You already know the world rewards good people, right? That's what you were taught. Be kind, be understanding, be patient, and life will return that kindness back to you. But let me tell you the truth. Nobody wants to admit. Kindness is the easiest personality trait to weaponize. Not because you're stupid, not because you're naive, but because kindness makes you predictable. People know you won't fight back. People know you'll avoid conflict. People know you'll say, "It's okay," even when it's absolutely not okay. And in psychology, predictability is leverage, and leverage is power, and power decides who gets exploited and who does the exploiting. So if you're the good one, the understanding one, the peacemaker, the forgiving one, the empathetic one, you're the easiest person in the world to control. Welcome to Hidden Manipulators. Let's talk about why kindness, without boundaries, is the most dangerous trap you could ever fall into. Subscribe if you're tired of pretending you don't see what people are doing to you. Section 1. The real psychological problem with kind people. Kind people have a psychological pattern that is rarely discussed. You don't want to disappoint anyone. That sounds noble. But in manipulation psychology, it's called self-sacrificing compliance. A tendency to protect relationships at the cost of protecting yourself. Therapists see this in people who grew up in unpredictable households. When parents shout or explode randomly, kids learn one thing. If I keep everyone happy, I stay safe. Fast forward to adulthood. You still do it. You still over-explain. You still apologize too much. You still avoid conflict even when you're right. You still let people walk over you because it feels familiar. You call it kindness. Psychology calls it conditioning. Section 2. Why kind people attract takers. Here's the brutal fact. Kindness is visible. Opportunists can smell it. And to a manipulator, someone who is kind without boundaries is not a human being. They're a resource that gives, a resource that forgives, a resource that doesn't question much, a resource that doesn't push back. Real-life example. You lend money. They disappear. You forgive them. They come back. You tell yourself it's not a big deal. They now know you're an easy source. This isn't an accident. This is pattern recognition. Manipulators test people the same way predators test prey. They push a little. You don't push back. They push harder. You still don't push back. They drain you completely. Your silence becomes their permission. Section 3. The 4 types of exploiters who target kind people. 1. The constant taker. They never ask. They just assume you'll say yes. They've learned you hate saying no. 2. The guilt tripper. After everything I've done for you. Wow, so you're not helping me? They use your empathy against you. 3. The emotional leech. They dump their problems on you. They disappear when you need support. They always have something going on. 4. The silent controller. They don't shout. They just quietly expect you to handle everything. They treat you like a reliable machine, and every one of them uses the same silent strategy. They exhaust your kindness until you can't recognize yourself anymore. Section 4. Kindness without boundaries equals loss of identity. Here's a psychological reality you won't like. You can be so kind to everyone else that you become cruel to yourself. You put their comfort above your own needs. You put their emotions above your own mental health. You put their happiness above your own capacity. And slowly, you stop existing in your own life. Boundaries aren't walls. Boundaries are instructions for how people should treat you. If you don't give instructions, people write their own rules, and they write them in their favor. Section 5. The dark truth about the world. Society exploits kindness. This isn't just individuals. It's built into how the world works. At work, the kind employee gets more tasks, not more promotions. Why? Because managers know they won't complain. In friendships, the kind friend becomes the unpaid therapist, always listening, never listened to. In relationships, the kind partner becomes the emotional punching bag. They understand too much. They forgive too easily. They never get angry. Kindness becomes a job you never applied for. And the world doesn't pay you for it. It just expects it. Section 6. Deep psychology. The real reason you struggle to stop being kind. Let's get brutally honest. You're not kind because you're a saint. You're kind because you fear rejection. You fear conflict. You fear disappointing people. You fear being seen as selfish. You fear losing relationships. In therapy, this is called approval addiction. You seek validation to feel safe. You think kindness protects you, but all it protects you from is your own discomfort. Manipulators know this, and they use it. Section 7. How to stop being exploited. This isn't about becoming cold or rude. It's about becoming dangerous. 1. Start making people uncomfortable. Say no. Watch who gets angry. The ones who react badly were using you. 2. Stop giving explanations. No is a full sentence. Good people explain too much. Manipulators don't. 3. Don't jump to fix everything. If someone can fix their own problems, let them. 4. Express your boundaries clearly, not politely, not softly, directly. 5. Reward people who respect you. That's how you create healthy relationships. Section 8. If you're kind, people will like you. But if you're kind without boundaries, people will use you. Kindness is powerful, but only when you control it, not when it controls you. Most people watching this video will forget it in a few minutes. They'll stay the same. They'll keep being drained. They'll keep being used. But a few of you will finally stop being afraid of disappointing the wrong people. And the moment you do that, you stop being easy to exploit. You stop being predictable. You stop being soft. And you start being someone nobody can mess with. Subscribe if you're done being controlled.